My name is Neil Rampe. I'm the head athletic trainer for the Los Angeles Dodgers, and my primary responsibility is to oversee the health and well-being of the major league players on the Los Angeles Dodgers team.
In 2017, the Dodgers installed the Synexis BioDefense System throughout their stadium.
A challenge that I had accepting this position was coming into an organization where the stadium was 50, 60 years old. The big things at that time would have been your MRSAs, your staffs, and just trying to keep the place as hygienic as possible, both from surface standpoints as well as air quality.
The Synexis BioDefense System fights microbes, like staph, in the air and on surfaces by creating DHP, or dry hydrogen peroxide. Our patented technology uses ambient oxygen and humidity naturally present in every indoor environment to create DHP, certified safe and occurring at levels well below OSHA's standard. This gas reduces the presence of pathogens both in the air and on surfaces, and because DHP is a true gas, it can reach the most inaccessible areas of your facility.
We started the relationship in 2017 in having the systems put in the HVAC throughout the greater clubhouse area. To Synexis' credit, when they did the needs analysis in a very old stadium, we didn't have HVAC setups in all of the areas. There were some areas where the air wasn't circulating maybe ideally, to where we had to put some of the standalone units in the facility to make sure our protection was seamless.
Synexis offers 3 devices in the BioDefense system. The Blade, which is incorporated directly into your facility's HVAC system. The Sentry, which can be installed without the need for ductwork. And the Sphere, a compact unit best suited for smaller areas like offices and meeting rooms.
There were a lot of products that may address air quality. There were a lot of products that were surface cleaning and disinfecting products. So the draw to Synexis, I felt like it was a very comprehensive, one-stop solution. It's a very low maintenance solution for us that isn't staff and labor dependent. And that was obviously a big draw as well.
DHP technology is an added layer of environmental protection and proven to reduce viruses and bacteria like norovirus, E. coli, influenza type A, and MRSA. Plus, studies show that DHP reduces 98.7% of SARS-CoV-2 on surfaces at 2 hours. And for in-air reduction, we tested the MS2 surrogate and found that DHP reduces the presence of coronavirus by 95% after 60 minutes.
When March hit last year and things shut down and everyone was looking for solutions, we had a great head start in that process. You know, we kind of looked like geniuses ahead of time in already having some of those systems in place. For us to be able to say, hey, you know, we're going to do all of the things the CDC are telling us to do. In addition to taking those steps, we also have this thing called Synexis BioDefense that is implemented in our facility. That was a big push that helped us with the city of Los Angeles for them to approve and okay us coming back into the facility and starting to train again.
Not only is Synexis effective against microbes, DHP reduces odors, mold, fungi, yeast, and insects like mosquitoes and fruit flies.
Little things like odors, whether it's your hydrotherapy room, whether it's a locker room, whether it's down in the batting cages or in the weight room, just the odor reduction in different areas of a 60, 70-year-old stadium.
The Synexis BioDefense System is safe for occupied spaces like sports facilities, arenas and stadiums, schools and medical offices, hotels and restaurants, retail stores, salons and casinos, places where your customers and employees risk coming into contact with viruses and bacteria every second of every day.
I think Synexis is going to be on the forefront from the standpoint of it's not a COVID specific product. Whether it is viral loads or mold loads or whatever the next thing down the road may be post-COVID, maybe some of these are the types of things that stick around as being part of health and safety protocols and continue to be a part of the conversation moving forward. In professional sports, everyone is looking for a competitive advantage. And so what I would say is it's every team's responsibility to find those ways.
Learn more about DHP and the Synexis BioDefense System at synexis.com or here at the ALSD Conference and Trade Show.
I highly recommend that you check out Synexis at booth 512 and 514.